When I first saw the Gloink Queen, I was just like, what is going on? She was absolutely unabashedly herself. She is there just giving birth to all these Gloinks in all her glory and is not going to take any of Jax's crap. And I love that about her.
A rabbitoid that runs its mouth in the presence of my royal figure.
Hello, welcome. My name is Casey, and today I'm going to be talking about the Amazing Digital Circus. First of all, if you have not watched the Amazing Digital Circus, I want you to stop and go watch it, and you'll be able to be more part of this discussion. I'm reviewing this as a completely casual viewer. I don't very frequently watch fun things. I'm usually studying, so this was a nice break from my normal day-to-day to watch something extremely entertaining. Glitch Productions, phenomenal job with this story. There's a very clear narrative. Humans are stuck in a simulation and there is an AI who is creating this digital world around them. They are going on these adventures that are then recorded based on what the AI is saying. Or he says you cannot curse in this area because it needs to be a kid-friendly show. Now, it's really interesting in here some of the things that the AI says to make you realize that he is AI. For instance, when Kane says things like, "Oh, I apologize," it's really silly to me because ChatGPT or Bard will apologize if you point out that they have made a mistake. One of my favorite parts was the music and sound effects that they put to it. They did a great job putting all the cinematic music together in all the right times to really amplify the emotion. Some of my favorite places are when Pomni is being chased by the abstract, and the music does that as well. Also, at the very end, when Pomni and the rest of the gang are eating food, and you can slowly see her start to just crack as if she was screaming, but she doesn't actually scream. The whole host of characters in this story are extremely lovable. The things that these characters are doing make total sense for how the story is building them up. Some of my favorite characters are Pomni, Ragatha, and Jax. Pomni, of course, is the human that shows up in the beginning of the episode, and she is now our main character. When I first met Pomni, I was like, oh, this character is a blank slate. But that's exactly what they should have done. When she shows up, she is a blank slate to herself. She is there now. She has no idea why she's there. She has no memories. She doesn't even remember her name. Ragatha was another one of my favorite characters. Ragatha is another one of the supposed humans that are also stuck in the simulation. She has been there for a while though, because when Pomni starts to freak out when she first shows up, Ragatha does her best to try to calm Pomni down. And this is where I start to see myself reflected in this character, because I always try to be the person that calms others down in a situation of excitedness or anxiousness, and I'm always trying to bring lights of positivity, and Ragatha does that throughout the episode.
It's not something we need to deal with today. Above anything else, the adventures give us something to do that keeps...
Because we have to stay healthy and stimulated no matter what happens. I saw Ragatha reflecting things in myself quite a bit. Who's your favorite character, and why did you jive with them so much? Let me know in the comments down below. There is Jax, who is a humanoid bunny character, and he has this tough, jerk-like exterior, but you can tell based on his actions that he really has a soft interior and really does care about the members of his group. The way Jax acts when he starts seeing the glitched Gloink makes me think that he has seen a lot of abstracted characters. He knows what to do in this situation, and he knows to hide out until Kane gets it taken care of. Jax does a really good job of bringing the humor into the Amazing Digital Circus. He's got a lot of sarcasm and a lot of big motions. A lot of times when he moves, you hear like a swish sound or other kind of sound effects. So some of my final thoughts. If you have not watched this yet, Oh my gosh, please go watch this. It is so good. And it really does not take that much time with only a 25-minute runtime. I'm really excited to see what continues to happen with these characters. Of course, Pomni is our main character, but I'm really interested to see more of the adventures that the others have had before Pomni arrived. Can't wait to discover what the different doors mean that the characters pass. We see a lot of characters with X's on them. Some of them line up. For instance, there is one that matches up with Kinger. There's one that matches up with the abstract girl. One that matches up with Jax. There's like a dog-looking door. Okay, so there it is. Those are my final thoughts on the Amazing Digital Circus. Let me know in the comments down below if you have other recommendations of things that I should watch, because I'm not very good at finding stuff like this, but I really do enjoy stuff like this. Thanks for sticking with me to the end, and again, please go watch this show if you have not. It is so good. There's absolutely no reason that you don't know about this yet. I can't believe I didn't know about it. Well, I kind of live under a rock, so it kind of makes sense. But main crazy circus guy. Oh my gosh. Just reading the title, The Amazing Digital Circus, sounds right up my alley. I love amazing things, and circuses are fun, and I love the digital world. Come on now. So the thumbnail does a really good job of intriguing me to make me want to watch this. Lots of really bright colors. If I were to just look at this thumbnail and nothing else, I would maybe think that this was made for kids, a weird, maybe dark show for kids, but because who sent it to me and the icon of the guys who made it, I think that it is probably for adults. It was released October 13th, 2023, received critical acclaim for its animation, mature humor, and characters, and amassed over 100 million views in a month. Holy moly, good job, Glitch Productions YouTube channel. The voice acting is done very well. At the beginning, I didn't like the main character, the Pomni, her voice, but it's definitely grown on me, and I feel like that voice really does fit that character. The rabbit guy also, his voice is different, and it fits him really well. Also, the main crazy circus guy, oh my gosh, that voice acting is so well done. It's crazy, it's large, just like the character. So all of these were done very well. So overall, wonderful show. It totally held my attention the entire time and left me wanting to know what's going to happen next to our main character. That ending scene when she's looking at the digital food and you just know exactly what is going through her mind, and the camera pans out and you can feel that scream inside her, although you don't see it. Thank you, Sexy Uncle Dave, for introducing me to the Amazing Digital Circus. I will definitely be passing on the word of an amazing show.